Get on up! Get on up! Get out your seat and get on your feet! It is time! It's big time! It's star time! It's show time! What you've come to see has come to be, and you can't buy it cause it's free! It is time for Brandon Brew! Now introducing your host, big star, internationally known sex symbol all around the world, anywhere you go. Your host, Brandon Richardson. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Let's get the fuck up. Got a show to do. Anyways, what's going on? Good to have you here for another edition of episode of Brandon's Brew. Lucky number 13 here. I got a Kona Brew going tonight. And listen, I get a lot of like fan mail and Twitter stuff about does it have to be coffee, and I don't give a shit. You can drink water or iced tea or booze or brake fluid. I don't care. It's all about partying. So here's to you, a couple tasting notes. Let me know how that brake fluid tastes. Very clean, smooth. It's mild, but it's strong. It's enchanting. And the coffee ain't bad either. So tonight, I was rummaging through some more stuff. Where the hell did I put my book here? Here it is. Real professional, right? I found this book. It's called Working Man's Blues. It's a history of country music in California, and I'm from the Central Valley in California, where a lot of really important country music has come out of, still comes out of, hopefully will continue to come out of, and it has a part in it. There's all sorts of stuff. I'll probably refer back to this book quite a bit, and there's all sorts of stuff in here that I really want to get to. One of the things that stood out in my mind, because it's a cool song I wanted to play tonight, is a song by a guy named Gram Parsons, and he was in this book here. I haven't looked at the page, so. But Gram Parsons is an important guy in country music. A little controversial because some people don't want to give him his due as a songwriter, and which I just don't really get. I think he's in my top 5, I would think, for songwriters. But he died at 26, and he formed was part of the Byrds, helped form Flying Burrito Brothers, which if you don't know these bands, go YouTube them, and I'll put links up and all that. But he was from Georgia and moved out to LA by way of Harvard. He went to Harvard for a while, and so he did a lot, was really influential, mixing rock, country, kind of counterculture with traditional country. So he spent a lot of time with the Rolling Stones, and if you're not, excuse me, if you're not getting royalties from the song Wild Horses, you'll probably admit that Gram Parsons wrote that song. But don't ask Mick Jagger, he'll tell you he didn't. So anyways, Gram passed away in this place called Joshua Tree, which is northeast of LA. And it's still like a tourist spot. A buddy of mine is a big Gram fan and goes out there and stays every year. So it's a bittersweet spot, I guess. But he left a real interesting story. We'll be sure and get to a lot of it in the later episodes. Right now, I just kind of want to tell you who he is, and this is a cool song that I really like because it's a good time song, but it obviously, denotes that things didn't always go great for him. So anyways, without further introduction, here's a song by Gram Parsons called Oh Las Vegas, and it's on his second solo album, which came out 4 months after he passed away. It's called Grievous Angel, so go check that out, and I'll put links to all that stuff too. So anyways, without further ado, this is Oh Las Vegas by Gram Parsons. Time I lose, I drink gin. The third time I lose, I drink anything, cause I think I'm gonna win. I tell you, oh, Las Vegas ain't no place for no poor boy like me. Oh, Las Vegas ain't no place for no poor boy like me. one day when I clean up my mind, I'm gonna find out which one's which. I tell you, oh, Las Vegas ain't no place for no poor boy like me. Oh, Las Vegas, you ain't no place for no poor boy like me. But every time I hit you, Bristol City, you know you're gonna make a wreck out of me. Oh. I'm just trying to get ahead. I spend all morning at the Holiday Inn just trying to get out of bed. I tell you, oh, Las Vegas, you ain't no place for no poor boy like me. Oh, Las Vegas, you ain't no place for no poor boy like me. Well, every time I hit you, Bristol City, you know you're gonna make a wreck out of me. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in this week's edition of Brandon's Brew. Be sure and check us out, twitter.com/Brandon's Brew. And always good seeing you. We'll be back for more next time. Peace.